So here I am in the amazing city of Harrogate, all the way up in Yorkshire, North England. What an amazing place. Harrogate is actually famous for its hot springs, and why I'm here, because of its amazing food scene, particularly Betty's Tea Rooms. Betty's Tea Rooms is probably one of the most famous tea rooms in the UK, so let's go find out why. The architecture here is amazing. It's definitely one of those places where you've got to look up. You see the old world, and then you see the modern shops down below. But take the back alleys are awesome. So parking a motorhome in Harrogate proves to be a little bit tricky. All of the car parks have height restrictions and just not suitable for high tops. But just on the edge of the town, there's this huge green here. Perfect for walking the dog, parking the van up in one of the bays. I think it's a maximum of 4 hours, but that's enough. And I'm here midweek, but there's plenty of parking. I'm sure it's a lot busier on a weekend. This is good for me, thank you. It's absolutely beautiful in here. All the waiters are really smart in appearance. Beautiful view. It's a bit like being in the Ritz. But I think I'm going to go for a classic. I'm going to go for a Yorkshire Fat Rascal scone and a lovely cup of tea. I haven't had a cup of tea this morning. So people travel far and wide for the afternoon tea here. I can see why, it looks amazing. So it's a selection of afternoon tea sandwiches, a sultana scone with strawberry preserve and clotted cream, 3 miniature cakes, and it comes with a cup of tea as well, $29.95. I don't think that's too bad. So I'm going to pour my tea, it's a loose tea. Oh yes, lovely, thank you very much. Amazing. That's great, thank you. This is proper. Look at those amazing cakes. Look at the delicate little tart there. That's gorgeous. And that, actually, I'm going to move that whole plate off so you can see the whole thing. Give it a little spin. Because, wow, look at this. I can't wait to try this. And there's the classic scone with the jam, the clotted cream. What am I going to do first? Some nice little sandwiches. Had a lot of street food recently, a lot of fried burgers, loaded fries, things like that. So quite looking forward to this. Let's start with the sandwiches. Cream cheese and cucumber, classic. A smoked salmon sandwich. Ham and mustard, yum. Wouldn't be an afternoon tea without Is that coronation chicken? It's like a coronation chicken but without the raisins. Lovely cup of tea. There's my scone. Jam, cream. Just going to pull that apart. Right, so given that we're in Yorkshire, we're going to do it the Yorkshire way. We're going to put the jam first. And then a nice dollop of cream. Split it in half, half and half. Okay, I'm going to start with this little miniature Battenberg. I was thinking it doesn't really weigh anything. And it tastes really light as well. In between each layer of cake, there's like a layer of jam. What good. Okay, next up I'm going for the little strawberry tart. A bit of white chocolate. It's a raspberry tart with a lemon curd. This one I'm actually most excited about. Base is chocolate. I don't know how to eat it. Oh my god.
Do you just want to sit with it there so you can put someone over, or do you want to hang out?
Oh wow. That's just a massive cube of truffle. Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Oh wow. What a finisher. Afternoon tea at Betty's completed it. Yeah, the Fat Rascal. There's his little face. Cute. But he's a little rascal. So I'm going to cut him up. We just take the butter. I've given us 2 butters, so I've got 1 generous blob for each side. It's quite crumbly, very delicate. Say goodbye to our Fat Rascal. It's like a big fat scone. It's got all the citrus in it. You can taste some spices. Very nice. It's really juicy and fruity, but it's huge. Definitely need a cup of tea with this. It's all paid, all done. You know what I'd say? I'd say it was really, really reasonable. I would say it's affordable fine dining. It felt like a fine dining experience. The waiters and waitresses are all really good appearance, sort of the waistcoats, and constantly asking if I'm okay. Service here is impeccable. and I can see why this place has got such a high rating. 10 out of 10. That was Betty's Tea Rooms. That was the most amazing afternoon tea. It really felt like level par with like the Ritz. It was very fine dining for £30. I think that was really, really reasonable. Definitely worth a stop, and I can see why it's got such a high reputation.